Hi, it's Dr. Katherine Jackson here, Dr. J for short. And for those of you who don't already know me, I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. I'm board certified in neuro, and I'm also certified in holistic health practices, quite a few of them. And so, in short, what that means is that I help people or assist people in treating any mental or emotional, sometimes even behavioral concerns with a holistic, trauma informed approach, and I use neuroscience with it. So I say all that to say that March 10th through the 16th, today is the last day, today is the 16th, was Brain Awareness Week. And so all week I've been sharing different posts to raise awareness about brain health as it relates to mental health. And so I'm just going to do a quick recap to close out this week. Not, it doesn't mean that no more brain stuff will be shared. It's just closing out the official of Brain Awareness Week. And so to recap, I shared what Brain Awareness Week even is. I shared a post on that. I also shared some myths and some truths about the brain. And then I did a whole thing, as much as you can in a in a social media post about what neuroplasticity is. Also shared 5 brain health tips. There's so many more, like so many more. Even earlier today, I did a talk on accelerating your brain and mental health. And we talked about some brain health tips to help one help people to improve or maintain a really healthy brain while also impacting their mental health in a positive way. And then on ending up the work week, then I shared a post about some fun facts um, about the brain. And so testing people's knowledge on did you know a brain edition. And some brave people, some brave people were very honest with their with what how they scored and how they did with it. And so it's been a really fun week. I took a break yesterday, focusing on some rest and a little bit of social fun time as I attended the Jason's lyric play. It was really good. So if you get a chance to see it and it comes into your town, I say check it out. So that's pretty much the wrap up. And then today, just closing it out officially. But I do want to do a couple of thank yous. So at the beginning of the week, I asked people, what is it that you want to know about the brain? What kind of things or topics? And I was gonna be happy to share more about it, and I still am. But your girl is tired. I am a bit tired. This has been a very long week with patients, with neural psych testing, and so on and so forth. And so I won't be able to get to all of those beautiful topics that were shared. Not today, not today, not during Brain Awareness Week. But the good news is I'm a brain psychologist, so I will be still covering these topics and coming to you and talking about them. Plus, even if I tried to do them today, it would have been just little snippets, little snippets, little snippets just for the week. And I really want to have enough time to dive into them and talk about them more fully. And so I want to shout out a couple people who did share some topics that they wanted to have talked about. And I'm still going to be doing those. But the first one is Lawana R. Wilson. Thank you so much for this. Talking about, she wants to know more about chronic anger and the brain. And then also with Dr. Angela Clack. Thank you so much for that one, wanting to know more about learning and memory. And I assume that is how that looks and how that shows up in the brain. And to Carlika Bass Knight Menendez, who wants to know more about menopause and the brain. And so Carlika, she does quite a bit around menopause and the brain and has invited me to speak about it later this year, sometime in the summer. So I'll be sharing a lot more about menopause and the brain at her event and then as we lead up to and around that as well. And so a couple more thank yous that I want to shout out as well. And I got my notes here because I don't want to mess this one up. Kat, who is a sound healer, to Carlika again, and also to Dr. Dixon Peters. I hope I didn't mess up your name, Doc. But thank all of you for resharing the information and sharing it to your audiences too. That is much appreciated. And thanks to all of you who checked out any or all of the posts that I shared this week. Um, to everybody who liked anything, who commented on anything, who shared anything, who saved anything, I really appreciate the all of the interaction this week. But it's not over. Again, I am a brain psychologist. Neuroscience is my jam. All things the brain, all things mental health. And so I will be covering more throughout the year because our brain health and awareness on the brain does not stop with this week. So we're going to keep it going and keep it going throughout time. And I'll be sharing even more. And so hopefully I had fun creating and sharing. I will say that some of these posts take so much time, but it was definitely a labor of love, and I truly enjoyed it, and I hope all of you enjoyed it too. If you didn't get a chance to see some of the posts and want to go back, please do. Just check it out. It's all on my page too, and be sure to interact. Don't just look at it and pass it by. Say something, say hi, make a comment. I would love to hear from you. All right, guys, that's the end of Brain Awareness Week, and I will be looking forward to sharing more about the brain throughout the rest of the year. Take care.